let's make you a part of the game.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world-famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey, guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
Farmall. 100 years of can-do. 100 years of milestones. 100 years of family. Generation after generation, its legacy lives on. The one for all since 1923.
Wes Pranger also nursing a little bit of an ankle injury, one of the league's best scorers. He's also one of the most versatile scorers in the area. He can go in and out, very good at attacking the rim, and look for him to really try and control the pace of play.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to get some bumps and bruises this time of the year, but a significant injury with McMillan out. We'll see how Pranger's doing, if the ankle's taped up good and he's 100%, or if he's maybe nursing it a little bit and isn't able to do the things he normally can do. And I'm sure Upper's going to put pressure on him and do the things that they think they need to do to kind of get the style back to where they think they can win the game.
For the Upper Rams, they're coming off that big win, as you mentioned, against Gallion. They're a team that's getting Holden Darris back. They're very long, very lanky, but they're more of a half-court set under head coach Jeff Winslow. How do they attack this just grind it, push attack for Wynford?
Yeah, I mean, again, with Sam out, maybe the inside opens up a little bit more. I don't know that they had anybody in their lineup with the size to guard Sam. Now with him out, maybe that changes their defensive alignment. We'll have to see how they come out.
Well, they do have Cayman Isles coming in, 10.6 points per game, 6.2 rebounds at 6'5". How's Wynford? I mean, that's got to be Ashton Warren.
Yeah, and you're right. I didn't realize that Cayman was that tall. I hadn't seen an Upper play yet. But, yeah, that's a potentially good matchup. Ashton Warren is just a great athlete. Quarterback, I mean, he's fast. He's got length. He can do a lot of things. So we'll see how those matchups play, who guards who and all that once the game starts. So we got about 2 minutes to go, and then we'll know.
The spread you talked about, how Wynford averages close to 70 points per game, Upper just 54, but they barely give up 50. It's going to be very defensive.
It's that Colonel Crawford, David Sheldon style almost, to kind of link it to somebody else in Crawford County. That slow down style, make every possession count, get in their face on defense, make them earn every point. It might be, if it's in the 30s and 40s, you got Upper Sandusky with a good chance. If it gets up in the 60s and 70s, I just don't think they can run and shoot with Wynford. Few teams can.
Getting set for an N10 conference matchup between the Wynford Royals and the Upper Sandusky Rams here on WQEL, streaming live online on the OH Report. I'm Josh Stallings alongside Anthony Concho. We are minutes away here from Wynford. We'll be right back.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world-famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey, guys.
doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
Back here on WQEL, Josh Stallings, Anthony Concho bringing you this N10 conference matchup between the Wynford Royals and the Upper Sandusky Rams. Wynford at 11-3, 5-3 against the N10. Upper at 3-5 against the conference, 8-6 overall. Highlight for tonight: Upper getting Holden Darris back. Wynford, they are without Mr. Sam McMillan. So we're going to see how this pace of play, how these teams combat each other, and what the philosophy is on both sides between Jeff Winslow, longtime head coach at Upper Sandusky, Mike Smith, second year at Wynford. It's going to
be a chess match.
Yeah, it's going to be a chess match.
There's going to be a lot of subbing. There's going to be a lot of matchups. There's going to be things, that both coaches think they can do to take advantage of that. And again, with Sam out, that's a big void, but they've got enough talent, I think, that they can, as you said earlier, any of those guys is capable of scoring in double figures and taking over a game.
Let's go ahead and look at tonight's starting lineups. First for the Upper Sandusky Rams, under head coach Jeff Winslow. Wearing number 2, standing 6'5", senior Holden Darris. A junior, wearing number 4, 5'10" Justin Heilman. Number 11, 6'1" junior Brock Montgomery. Standing 6'3", sophomore number 20, Josh Heilman. And number 25 in the middle, 6'5" junior Cayman Isles. For Wynford, under head coach Mike Smith. Wearing number 0, the senior, the floor leader, 6'4", Ashton Warren. Wearing number 2, 6 foot, James Renfus. A junior, wearing number 5, standing 6'1", Weston Pranger. A 6'1" senior, number 12, Grant McGuire. And the sharpshooter, number 22, 6 foot junior, Drew Johnson.
Sure.
Wynford in their home whites. They got the blue numerals, the blue trim. Upper Sandusky in their traveling black unis. They got the orange trim, orange numerals, and lettering. It'll be Wynford, right to left on your radio dial. Upper Sandusky, left to right. We have essentially a packed house here at Michael A. Johnson Gymnasium.
Josh, real quick, the top of the league, Cary first place at 7-1, and then you've got Seneca East and Crawford at 6-2, with Wynford down behind them, and then Upper further down. So it's still kind of anybody's game in the N10.
Absolutely, and it's going to be one of the best of the season here tonight. Ball's in the air, and we are underway, controlled by the Wynford Royals. Ashton Warren jumped it up for Wynford. Royals have the basketball to my left. Ball with Grant McGuire on the right wing, kicks it in the corner to Pranger. Pranger goes with the left hand, and it's man-to-man D for the Upper Sandusky Rams. Hands off to Wynford with the pink shoes. McGuire now driving inside, skips into the paint. McGuire, finger roll up and over the rim. Nice attack there by Grant McGuire. Split the defense. Laid it up with a finger roll. Ram basketball. Heilman goes over to Darris, now down low to Isles. Isles sends it back out top to Josh Heilman. Heilman, head of the key between the rings. Feeds near side, Justin. Justin dances with the left hand.
Got Wynford down low on defense.
Yeah, Wynford playing a 2-3 zone. They're going to kick to the corner. First quarter action here at Wynford. Down low. They feed Isles off the window and in. McGuire was a little late getting over. Isles squares it up at 2 apiece. That's going to be a tough matchup for Wynford. McGuire swings it over to Johnson on the right side. Johnson into the corner, has it stripped, and it's tipped out of bounds. Holden Darris got a paw on it. And it'll be Pranger to inbound, and Wynford's going to stack it up. Johnson breaks free. He'll take the inbound, swings it near side now to Ashton Warren. Ashton head of the key to McGuire. McGuire sizes up the defender, pulls up, elbow J, splashes it. McGuire 2 for 2 from the field. They lead it 4-2. Ashton Warren going to get called for the foul. Grabbed the arm of Montgomery.
We'll see if Upper feeds the ball down inside to Isles like they did the first time, if that's going to be their strategy. Very possibly.
Wynford stays with the 2-3 zone. Haven't seen that much out of Coach Smith this year. Down low, Isles, give and go, Darris, stripped away, taken. Ashton Warren up the floor. They got a 3-on-2. Ashton with the right hand, attacks the defense. Put it up, put it in, Ashton Warren. Ashton wants all the smoke. He wasn't giving that one up. Good take, good steal by Ashton. Kick in the corner, 3 on the way, buried. Pocket 3 by Heilman. Back and forth. We talked about it. That's how it's going to be. Fast-paced game here at Dr. Michael A. Johnson Gymnasium on a Friday night. McGuire goes baseline. Kick in the corner. Johnson. Swing it out. Pranger. Catch. Shoot. 3. No. Long rebound gathered by Rinfus. Kept alive. Rinfus going to swing it out top. McGuire forces one up. Off the window. Nowhere close. Goes out of bounds, saved by Rinfus, but into the hands of Heilman. Here come the Rams. Darris going to skip inside. Out in the corner. 3 on the way. No good. Backside board. And it's going to be Upper ball. Johnson probably got away with a shove in the back on that play. Rinfus getting tripped up on the other end, student section. Down low on the inbound. Outside, another 3. Buried. Heilman, 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Nothing but the bottom, and they lead at 8-6.
We talked about Wynford shooting the 3. It looks like Upper's not afraid to do that either.
Ashton Warren on the right side. Lost the dribble, gives off to Rinfus, back to Ashton. Ashton in the corner. Step back, thought about the 3, instead pulls it down. Goes to McGuire, swings near side. Johnson, he'll unload. Johnson answers. He's got a quick release, and he'll shoot him out. Down low, Isles off the window. Good transition game by Upper. And we got a timeout, full timeout by Coach Mike Smith here in the first quarter. 10-9, Rams by 1 with 4:19 to go. We'll be right back.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey, guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
Tim Byrie, Dane Kennedy in the Friday night phone board. And they got some legends in the house.
Night of
Anthony.
legends. Rob Sheldon and Joe Baylog. Am I correct? I almost forgot his name.
Can't forget those
I
two
got
names.
so excited I almost forgot his name. Known him forever. Okay.
10-9, Rams with the early lead here in the first quarter. McGuire tries to go behind the back, and Darris tipped it out of bounds.
Yeah, this is one phone board you want to definitely tune in for. You got two of the best coaches in North Central Ohio history going to be in the studio. It'll be fun.
With two legends as well, Dane Kennedy.
Well,
Tim Byrie.
yeah, sure.
Anthony Evans checks in for Wynford. Outside, Ashton Warren on the left side. Ashton goes between the legs, works it with the left hand, now picks up his dribble, Isles all over him. Outside Johnson, Coach Smith wants him to set it back up. 3:44 to go first quarter. Evans on the right side, looking down low, has Pranger. Pranger back to the basket in the short corner. Pranger has it tipped out, but into the hands of Warren. Unloads a three. Oh, goodness, everybody's feeling it. Ashton Warren knocks down his first three. He's got 5. Upper immediately down the floor, and they're going to load again. Oh, Josh Heilman. His third from beyond the arc, and it's 13-12. Back and forth we go here from Dr. Michael H. Johnson Gymnasium. In a near-packed house here on a Friday night. Ashton picked up his dribble, has to go right point now to McGuire. McGuire sizing up Darris. Outside Johnson, he's going to shoot, try and heat check it. No good. Darris soars in for the rebound. Here come the Rams. Inside, Heilman, Justin this time. Attacking the basket in transition. 15-12, Upper. Across the timeline into the forward court, McGuire. McGuire gets inside the elbow. Back out, Pranger. Pranger spins, dances, and now over to Ashton Warren. Ashton back to Pranger. Pranger goes with the left hand. Picks up his dribble head of the key. Back out to Ashton. They'll work it around the perimeter. Clock winding down to 2:15 in the first quarter. Pranger tried to split the defense, lost it. Montgomery goes down. No timeout, and he didn't even have the ball to call timeout. But he's able to save it, gets rid of it to Heilman. Down low, Heilman couldn't get the roll inside. Rebound to Grant McGuire. Grant quickly up the floor, Pranger. Transition three, Weston in and out. Rebound to Justin Heilman. And the Rams quickly up to Darris. Darris gets inside the paint. Darris backside, oh, what a look to Cayman Isles. That's an artist right there. Darris with a beautiful assist, and Isles has 6. 3 on the way. No good for McGuire. Isles with the rebound. We had more possessions in this first quarter than most first halves. Heilman backs away on the left wing. Now he wants to go against Pranger. Back and forth. Crossover. Gets to the elbow. Now picks it up. Looking for some help. Goes back outside to Montgomery. Montgomery at the at the logo. 60 seconds here in the first quarter. Heilman to Isles. Isles bounce past to Darris on the elbow, right side. Darris spins on Warren. Off balance, goes back to Isles, and he'll regroup with 49. Darris wants to drive into the corner, give and go. Darris gets it back, put it up, foul. Oh, they're going to call him for a travel.
Travel.
I think Darris knew it.
Second turnover, yeah. He had a nice move inside, but referee was right there to call it a travel. So, I thought maybe Upper was going to slow it down. This is why I'm not a coach or a scout, because, they did the exact opposite. They came out to run and shoot as well. So we'll see if they can keep up that pace with Wynford. We know Wynford can do it for a whole game. Question is, can Upper Sandusky do the same thing?
Big man, KJ Katalik, 6'8", into the ball game. That'll be a tough matchup for Holden Darris inside. Pranger gets it, gets a screen from Katalik. Pranger going to flip it over to Ashton Warren, now to Grant McGuire. Grant goes with the left, pull up, elbow J, right side of the rim, no good. Rebound down to Justin Heilman, and Upper wants to push again. Timeline into the forward court with 20 seconds. Clock down to 12. Montgomery holding, he's got a mismatch on Katalik. Back over to Justin Heilman. Center of the floor with 4. Down to 3. Montgomery going to drive. Gets over and by Katalik, but he missed it at the horn. He drove right by KJ. That was the mismatch they probably wanted, but he missed the layup at the end of the first quarter. It's Rams 17, the Royals 12 here at Wynford. We'll be back with a second right after this.
A family. Generation after generation, its legacy lives on. The one for all since 1923.
Friday Night Hoops here on WQEL, streaming live online on the OH Report. I'm Josh Stallings alongside Anthony Conchel here from Wynford. A back-and-forth first quarter where we've seen Josh Heilman knock down 3 threes, both teams pushing the pace up and down the floor, and it's Upper 17, Rams 12.
He's got 9, Warren has 5 to lead their teams, but boy, what a quick pace.
Upper with the basketball to start the second. Here's Isles, head of the key, picked up by Katalik. KJ giving him some space. Isles going to spin inside, now kick to the corner. Give and go, back to Isles on the block. Isles got KJ up in the air, no good. Prenger fell down, ball's tipped into the hands of Ashton Warren. He's going to push. Ashton up the left side, goes down to McGuire. Cross court, Rinfus outside, Prenger, no good. A brick and a long rebound grab by Darius. Holden up the floor. Holden left side, goes up, feeds on the right side. That is a fresh sub, that is Gavin Fry. Darius with the assist. Fry off the bench with his first 2. Rinfus back in the game for Wynford. Inside, now back out Prenger. Ball on the left wing to Ashton Warren. Head of the key, KJ Katalik. KJ immediately back to Rinfus. They're going to let her shoot. James airballed, but it's a pass basically to Grant McGuire.
It sure was.
They know James doesn't look to score. Defensive specialist. Fry goes down low. Isles put a shoulder into KJ, and that didn't affect the big fella at all. Good luck.
KJ 6'8", and right around
6'8", 3 bills.
Yeah, you're not going to move KJ.
Darius drives in, some contact by Warren, no call. Rebound, Grant McGuire. Grant pushing up, finds Rinfus. Rinfus goes on the block. Pass is deflected, saved by Ashton Warren, right to Katalik, who's able to finish.
Johnny on the spot, 6'8", KJ Katalik. On the
Ashton
board.
Warren going to the floor to save.
Oh, the block!
Big block by Katalik, but a foul.
Oh, my.
Near side official calling a foul on KJ. I think he had it clean initially, but the follow through.
Yeah, got him on the way down. I get a little excited when a big guy gets the ball. I'm sorry.
Old school, baby.
I've been waiting for this guy to break out.
Isles, the southpaw, almost airballed the free throw.
And KJ, look, he scored and he got back on defense.
Yeah. He can move.
Keep that in mind athletically. A guy that size ran the floor and got down there to get the block and the foul. So
he's got good footwork. Into the ball game, Drew Johnson for Wynford, and back in is Justin Heilman for Upper Sandusky. Second free throw good.
Good footwork translates into a good offensive lineman. Which is what he's going to be next year as well.
Oh, now they're going to get Katalik for a moving screen. There's a late call. The Oscar goes to Justin Heilman for Upper.
KJ just said I didn't do anything, but the kid ran into him, and hey, you're going to sell that a little bit, like a wrestling hold. Make it look more than what it was.
Thought the Oscars happened the other night.
He barely grazed his hip,
Heilman
it looks like to me.
Gets awarded one there.
Yeah.
20-16 here in the second quarter. 5:50 to go. Down low, short corner to Isles. Southpaw put it up, put it in over McGuire.
Pretty shot by Isles.
Yeah, he's got touch. It'll be Ashton Warren bringing it across the timeline. Ashton stops head of the key, goes right side down to McGuire, over to Rinfus. Rinfus, one and done with the right hand. McGuire, catch, shoot, no good. Backside rebound to Darris. Here comes Holden, up to Heilman. Heilman drives on the inside, down low, backside feed to Isles. Beautiful dish by Heilman. And Isles has 10 here in the first half and another timeout by Wynford. 24-16 Upper. We'll be right back.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey, guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
At the break, we have the Ken Standing Seam halftime show brought to you by Ken and Matt Studer at Ken Standing Seam. 5:16 until the halftime. 24-16 Upper on top here from Wynford. Rinfus brings it across, feeds over to Johnson. Johnson gets a ball screen from McGuire. Johnson lost the dribble. Now head of the key. Ashton going to tee it up. Ashton Warren, come get some. His second from downtown. Quickly up or down the floor. Isles, turnaround jumper. No good from 6. Pranger on the glass. Here comes Wes Pranger. Still looking for his first field goal. Wynford's in this ball game, trailing by 5 here in the second quarter, 24-19. Right side McGuire. McGuire beyond the arc. Out 2. That's Ashton Warren. Now 3 off the mark by Drew Johnson. Kind of rushed that one. Rebound to Montgomery. Montgomery sprinting up the floor. Down low, Heilman. Heilman going to clear it out in the corner. Upside Darris. Darris drives in on Warren. Back out. 4:22 to go. And now Montgomery's going to reset. Coach Winslow, he's been pretty...
he's pretty subdued.
Yeah, pretty quiet
But his guys are playing a pretty decent first half, so he's
5-point lead. Isles going to spin in the paint. Up and over McGuire. Grant didn't pressure him too much, just playing clean defense, and Isles went right up and over.
He's got one of the prettiest shots I've seen.
Yes, no doubt about that. He's got a lot of touch, finesse.
Very smooth.
Pranger looking to go. Pranger drops back, now feeds McGuire. Out to Johnson, back to Pranger, head of the key. Picked up by Isles. That's a mismatch. Pranger wants to go. Nothing there. Back out Johnson. 3, in and out. Rebound, Heilman. Here comes Justin. Justin behind the back dribble, goes with the left hand. Oh, what a pretty move. Justin Heilman, little head fake, shimmy, shake, and go. Wynford with the ball, trailing by 9. Pranger in the corner, pressured by Montgomery. Splits the defense, Pranger answers on the other side.
Wynford needed that, Josh.
Yes, they did. And now pressure by Rinfus in the backcourt gets the turnover. And that's what you get out of James Rinfus.
Yep.
He's not going to score you 10. He probably won't score you 6, but he's going to play phenomenal defense. Ball back to the Wynford Royals here with 3:06 to go first half. Deflected out of bounds on the inbound. Pranger went to send it into the corner.
Third turnover for Upper.
Pranger going to lob out top. Ashton, the size, heat check, let's go. No good. Rebound Darris for Upper Sandusky. Darris skips across the time stripe with 2:54. Darris going to hand off now. Heilman. Justin 2 feet inside the time stripe. Looks to attack on Anthony Evans. Good crossover. Heilman got the step. Backside. Oh, Darris wasn't ready. Heilman probably could have went up with it. John Stockton type of move there underneath.
Yeah. 4th turnover for Upper.
28-21 Rams. Little pressure in the backcourt by Montgomery on Pranger. Pranger gets rid of it to Evans. Evans stopped his dribble, had it deflected. Ball is loose. They're fighting for it. Evans able to save it to Pranger. Pranger skips over to McGuire. Back over. Extra pass. Now back to McGuire. McGuire skips inside. Gets to the short corner. Back out Pranger. He'll tee it up. Weston, no good. Offensive rebound, though. Ashton Warren going to clean up the mess. Big-time offensive board. And now a steal by Pranger. Pranger up to Ashton. Outside. Pranger for 3. Quiet! Upper fans sitting on their hands after that little spree. Pranger hits the triple and a timeout. 28-26. Rams still by 2, but Wynford with all the momentum. We'll be right back.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world-famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey, guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now, y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
Oh, Johnson with you here from Wynford. A back-and-forth first half. It's 28-26, Upper Sandusky. They have the ball and a 2-point lead. Heilman skips between the circles, going to attack down low. Ashton Warren with the active hands. Heads-up play by Ashton. Second steal of the night. Here comes Ashton across the timeline. That's one thing you get out of Wynford. Any other guys can bring it up.
Very athletic.
In the corner, Pranger dancing. Oh, what a spin move on Heilman. Able to create some space and draws the foul. Heilman a great defender, but Pranger showing off his skills there.
You watch Pranger and Heilman going at it, it kind of makes you dizzy. They were spinning and twisting and just non-stop action.
One thing to describe these two rosters, athleticism.
Absolutely.
Johnson going to inbound on the short outside. Pranger, oh, with a fader in the corner. 3 points for Wes Pranger. Immediately down the floor, though, is Upper Sandusky. Pranger blocked the shot in the corner. Upper, though, able to get the ball back. Outside Montgomery. 29-28 Wynford. Business picking up for the Wynford Royals lately.
Is.
Credit to you, my friend.
Well, it looked like it, oh, nice play.
Back door. Brock Montgomery, his first field goal, and a beautiful feed by Darris.
And it looked like for a second that Wynford was in trouble, but boy, they came storming back.
30-29 Upper. Ashton Warren, guarded by Isles.
Coach Smith right in front of us, telling him what he wants. One shot, I believe he's saying, but
34 ticks on the clock here in the first half.
It's either one shot or play number 1, but yep.
Pranger going to back up 46 feet from the hoop. Pranger with the left hand goes center logo. Coach Winslow also up off his chair. Clock down to 12. Pranger looking for a clear out. Johnson comes close, going to set a ball screen for Pranger. Down to 5, out to Ashton. Ashton, step back 3 right wing. It was blocked. Grabbed by Heilman. He'll heave it. And that was the most uneventful play of the first half. It was a very back and forth. And fans, they got their money's worth through the first half. Upper 30, Wynford 29. We go to the break here from Wynford.
Alrighty.
Hi, I'm Joe Baylog, and you're not. Hall of Fame coach turned future Hall of Fame host.
Now Now he's on TV hosting his own highlighting our team in the Joe Show zone. Hall of Fame coach, now a host, sharing our stories from coast to coast. From the court to the screen, he's the best. Jules' legacy lives on in the Joe Show quest.
Because this is my show. And it's an all-new me in the new year. Deal with it.
We guarantee nobody else gets you closer to the action than our exclusive coverage. So give me a call, Brian Skoronsky, and let's make you a part of the game.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey, guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
Farmall. 100 years of can-do. 100 years of milestones. 100 years of family. Generation after generation, its legacy lives on. The one for all since 1923.
Join me, Travis Big League Berardi, every other Wednesday for my Country Roads rankings, the top 5 girls and boys small school basketball squads right here in the area.
Exclusively on the Joe Show.
Back here on WQEL 92.7 FM, WQEL.com, and streaming live online on the OH Report. Anthony, we got ourselves a ball game here, brother.
Got to catch your breath after that one.
30-29 here at the half.
I want to go back and take all my keys to the game and tear them up and throw them away. Because nothing that we thought, or I thought anyway, admittedly, I hadn't seen Upper Sandusky play, but this game is taking on a whole different look. I said if it was up in the 60s and 70s that, Wynford would run away with it. I want to revise that. It's wide open, and it's a great game so far.
You're listening to the Ken Standing Seam halftime show, courtesy of Ken and Matt Studer at Ken Standing Seam. Phone Matt today, 419-544-6275 for the last roof you'll ever need. Real quick, let's run through first half scoring. First for Upper Sandusky, Justin Heilman with 4, Montgomery with 2, Josh Heilman, 3 threes from, I don't need to say from downtown. Heilman has 9 in the first half. He's shooting the lights out, 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. Isles with 13. He's been a problem for Wynford early, and Fry with 2. For Wynford, Ashton Warren with 10. Pranger, he was a little late to the party, but he got his scoring going. He's got 8. Grant McGuire with 6. Johnson with 3, and KJ Katalik with 2. Now, coming out of the half, what adjustments do you make? Because both teams want to push. You don't even have time to set up a press.
Yeah, I mean, it's just up and down the court. Whoever gets the ball is off and running. I'm just impressed with the fact that Upper is running with them and able to do it successfully. And, again, I hadn't seen Isles play. He's a difference maker, particularly with Sam McMillan out. They're going to probably feed him inside more, I would think. KJ's a big body, but, he's not played that much varsity minutes, so we'll see how they adjust. Rebounding is a little bit in favor of Upper right now, 11-7.
They're missing Sam.
They're missing Sam. So, again, keys of the game mean nothing because with Sam being out and just the style that Upper is playing, I'm going to tell you, I underestimated Upper just based on, looking at their record coming in, 8-6, 3-5. No, they're so much better than that. And, we'll see what happens in the second half. Does Wynford begin to assert itself, got to home court, or does Upper, now they have that confidence, hey, we can play with these guys. I'm sure that Coach Winslow said, hey, we're ahead. Mm-hmm. Most people in this building probably thought we wouldn't be, except for us, and we're ahead. So, it's going to be a great second half.
Coming up in just under a minute, we'll be right back with the third quarter on WQEL and the OH Report.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world-famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey, guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
Early on us, Anthony,
they
and James Renfrews knocks down a 3 to open up the third quarter for the Wynford Royals.
They couldn't even wait for us to come back from a break. That's how bad they wanted to get started.
It's been that fast-paced here tonight. Here's Upper with the basketball. Heilman, right of the rim, outside Montgomery, back to Heilman with the handoff. Now out front to Darris. Darris going to size up McGuire. Handoff Isles. Isles going to square up. Southpaw going up against Ashton Warren. Ashton pokes at it. Isles spins, goes left side. McGuire's right there to deflect it, but Isles gets it back. Kamen on the inside. Deflected on the pass, and it's going to be taken away. Wynford ball. Down the floor. Renfrews with the steal. It is the Royals 32, the Rams 30. Outside, Warren pumps the 3. Now he's going to drive in. Fake the pass. Ashton put it up. Missed the layup inside. Behind the back by Darris. Going to feed Heilman. He's going to push it up. Down on the block. Easy bucket inside for Cayman Isles.
Wynford's going to have to
Defense
figure out a
little,
way. Yeah, they're going to have to figure out a way to deny that because he's going to get that about every time.
Little miscommunication there. Give and go, screen, and McGuire draws the foul, so we'll get some free throws for the first time for Wynford tonight. 32-32, 6:11 to go, third quarter. Coming up tonight. There's going to be I'm not even going to step in the studio.
No, we're not worthy.
Tim Byrie, Dane Kennedy, and then you got two Hall of Fame coaches coming in, Baylog and Rob Sheldon in the house. First free throw for Grant McGuire is no good. Into the ball game for Upper Sandusky, Gavin Fry.
Should be a great phone board. I hope everybody tunes in and calls in because that's a rarity to get one of those guys, let alone two of them in the building.
McGuire able to split the pair. Both teams, one of two from the charity stripe. Yep. Outside, McGuire with the active hands, gets the steal. Grant up the floor. Fry trying to beat him to the spot. No chance. And Grant McGuire with an easy two. Grant now with 9.
Talk about all
35-32.
All the good athletes on the floor. Ashton certainly among the top.
Outside, Darris. He'll tee up one. No good. Offensive rebound, though. Fry, and he's bodied up. Smallest guy on the floor. Soars in for the rebound, and then he is fouled. Nice rebound by Fry.
He went in between two bigger bodies and said, hey, I'm going to get this, and he did.
And one thing that Upper can't let Wynford do is get the momentum here at home. They got a great crowd on hand, and they can shoot as good as anybody. So they start getting ahead, which they clawed their way back when Upper got a 9-point lead.
They can put points on the board in a hurry.
Heilman, head of the key, over to Fry, now Montgomery. Montgomery goes to the right hand, now crossover to the left side, between the circles. Montgomery feeds Fry on the right wing. Fry dances with the left, outside Darris. Darris picked up by Ashton Warren, going to go left side, left of the rim. Darris goes to the rack. Oh, Ashton Warren blocked it, but a foul called. He's got to say it's the body.
Yep.
Oh, he's going to say he hacked him on the arm. Looked pretty clean there by Ashton Warren.
OH.REPORT replay right in front of us here.
Ashton couldn't believe it, but Darris going to go to the free throw line, misses the first. You can't ask for better defense.
No.
Second for Darris. Up, missed them both, and Ashton Warren comes down with the rebound.
Now they're 1 for 4.
He's going to make it right.
You know, you start missing free throws against Wynford, you're going to open the door.
Pranger out front on the left point. Pranger, they switch off. Now Darris will pick him up over to Ashton on the left side. Down low, McGuire. Thought about the give and go? No. Grant up, under, and he's fouled. Foul going to go against Brock Montgomery.
Foul on number 11, Brock Montgomery, his first, team second quarter. Grant McGuire will
Thing about McGuire, whether it's baseball or basketball, he's aggressive. He's going to go to the basket or whatever, whatever the circumstance is.
First one on the way, in and out. So McGuire now 1 for 3 from the stripe.
So both teams
35-32 here in the third.
Both teams struggling a little bit at the free throw line now.
Second one up.
Ooh.
Oh, again, in and out. And this really troubled Wynford the other night against Seneca East.
And you could just see the look on Coach Smith's face to the right, like not again.
As much as they shoot, I mean, he's told me before, they spend a lot of practice just shooting.
Yep.
And free throws, though.
Nice pass, but he was guarded. Oh.
Down low and up and in for 2, Montgomery. They tried to sell the charge, no call.
No.
Pranger up the floor. Good hands there by Heilman.
Josh Heilman nearly took a seat at the
almost had him at our lap.
Yeah. Something about these Wynford games, we always get somebody coming over the top rope.
I appreciate the fine seating, but
I do too.
Down low, Pranger. Good adjustment midair by Weston Pranger. Pranger with 10. Down low, Heilman put it up, no good. Ashton tips it to himself and able to clear it. Ashton now will hand off to Pranger. McGuire sets him a ball screen. Pranger, though, gets rid of it to Ashton Warren. Into the corner, Johnson. Johnson skip pass. Wynford's going to shoot another three. James, a little short. Rebound Montgomery. 37-34. Wynford, but up and under and scoring in transitions, Justin Heilman. Upper running the floor nicely. They make it a 1-point game, 37-36. Pranger, baseball pass near side to Ashton Warren. Now in the short corner to McGuire. Outside, extra pass. Pranger going to tee it up. Pranger, buckets! Ashton Warren with the assist. Coach Smith calling for a stop. Johnson elevates, deflected that pass from Darris, and they get the steal. Here comes Pranger up the floor. Pranger dancing out front, little spin move. Over to Ashton. Ashton gonna shoot it and bury it. Ashton Warren all smiles after that one.
14-6 Wynford in this quarter, and we got a timeout.
They lead at 43-36. We'll take a break as well. You're listening to WQEL 92.7 FM, WQEL.com, and streaming live online on the OH Report. We'll be right back.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey, guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
Go here in the third quarter on the Burkhart Farm Center Game of the Week on WQEL 92.7 FM and streaming live online on the OH Report.
Josh, look at this statistic. Upper with 9 turnovers and Wynford with 1.
If you're Coach Mike Smith, you got to be happy about
and
that.
if you're Coach Winslow, you got to be saying, guys, we got to take care of the ball if we want to stay in this game.
Trailing now by 3 possessions.
I like when we talk for the coaches. It's always fun.
Darris working out front between the rings, going to hand off now Heilman. Heilman kick to the corner, step back Montgomery, unloads, buckets.
You know what else Brock Montgomery could do? He can hit a golf ball. Kid's a state qualifier in golf, and he proved he can hit a 3.
Darris with his 4th assist and a much-needed basket there for the Rams.
KJ back into the game.
Pranger, though, trying to answer. Weston Pranger says, I got your 3 in my back pocket. 16 for Pranger, deflected underneath. Here come the Wynford Royals. 46-39.
10th turnover. They can't keep that up. KJ setting a screen on 2 guys.
Yeah, Katalik into the ball game. He can do that.
Yeah, he absolutely can do that.
Pranger going to melt some clock with 1:50 to go here in the third quarter, 46-39. Katalik sets the screen on Fry. Pranger, though, dancing right side. Katalik just waiting for direction.
Yeah,
Where do you want me? Where do
KJ
you
wants
want me?
to body somebody. That's all it is.
Ashton going to pump, shoot. Ashton a little too strong. Backside board comes down to Holden Darris. Darris now with 5 boards. In transition, they find Heilman cutting to the basket. Big bucket there, 46-41 with 1:15. Pranger across the timeline. Upper's going to try and trap. Pranger going to lob over to Wynford.
Oh.
That's over and back.
Wynford's got caught with his pink tennis shoes on the wrong side of the track.
They're flashy.
He didn't know which way to
Not
go.
going to fool anybody with those.
Yeah, they were white. He might have got away with it, but he had the pink against the blue background, so caught him.
46-41. Upper with the ball with
Yeah.
a minute 10 to go, third quarter.
Little two-step there.
Two-step.
We've seen everything tonight. Tight ropes.
Darris gives off to Heilman. He drives in and attacks. Drew Johnson left to the rim and able to score it. Heilman now with 10.
He's another one who's not shy about going to the basket.
He's got a great first step. Accelerates as good as anybody.
Yep.
Ashton in the corner, back out Pranger. Pranger had it slapped away, gets it back. Pranger, though, doesn't have a dribble. Finds Ashton Warren. Ashton in the corner. He needs some help.
Yes, he
Ashton
does.
going to drive baseline, lost it, but off of Isles and out of
I
bounds.
don't know if he bounced it off of Isles intentionally or the ball just went
Yeah.
that direction.
I
but-
think he might have had it poked out from behind.
Yeah.
Coach Smith and the official shielding our view there. Anthony Evans checks in, another defensive specialist for Wynford. 46-43, 28.9 on the clock.
Josh
Into the ball game for Upper is Josh Heilman.
Yep. Fry gets a break.
On the baseline. Johnson inbounds. Pranger in and out from downtown. Rebound to Darris. Darris now, I have him for 6. Clock moving. We're at 13 seconds to go. Third quarter in a one-possession game. Wynford 46, Upper 43. Darris deep beyond the arc. Now we'll approach with 5. Down to 4. Heilman. Deep 3 on the way. Oh, he banks it in!
Halfway from Upper Sandusky.
Justin Heilman. He was at the county line.
He certainly was.
Banked one in for the Rams to tie it up to go to the fourth quarter.
Wow.
We got a slugfest between two heavyweights here at Wynford. We'll be back with the fourth quarter right after this.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey, guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
WQEL and live online on the OH.REPORT. Justin Heilman silencing the Royal Faithful as we close out the third quarter. He ties it at 46 with a 42-footer.
As you would say, the bank is open late on Friday night.
The teller's still there. She's cashing checks. Outside, Heilman thought about another. Instead, dances head of the key. Now he's going to back away. Guarded by Ashton Warren. Sings left side to Montgomery. Brock going to back away. Back door, Heilman. Heilman inside, finds Isles on the baseline. Heilman his shot was altered, and it's off the mark. Rebound to Anthony Evans. Kind of a missed opportunity there.
Yeah, it was.
But wow, how quick is Justin Heilman?
Quicker than a hiccup.
Inside, McGuire off the window. A little kiss on the glass. Grant McGuire, after a little bit of a scoring drop for him, he's got 11 inside and a foul. That will put Montgomery at the stripe. 48-46.
I think Brock likes the contact of basketball more than golf. 48-46, Wynford, 7:09 to go in the ball game.
Montgomery's first is up and good.
That was another Jim Ross special, quicker than a hiccup.
I like that.
I just steal people's material.
Second, Montgomery, he's 2 for 2. 48-48. 7:05 to go here in the ball game from Dr. Michael A. Johnson Gymnasium. Near packed house on a Friday. McGuire, head of the key, thought about it. pulls it down, swung in the corner. Ashton pumps the three in the double team and gets rid of it. Now Johnson. Johnson skips into the paint, going to turn, back out to Ashton. Warren now walks back to the logo. Gets a screen from McGuire. Drives inside. Little mustard on it. What a finish by Ashton Warren. Little special sauce to get the spin to go. Inside, put it up, no good for Montgomery. Ball loose. McGuire out with it, and then Montgomery called for the foul. What a finish by Ashton Warren. Makes it 50-48.
Oh, boy.
On the inbound comes to Warren. Warren behind the back dribble. Bounce pass, finds McGuire. McGuire going to step up, unload. Grant, back of the rim, no good. Isles soars for a rebound and a foul on Ashton Warren. Isles, who's been quiet as of late, gets a big rebound there. Here comes Darris across the timeline into the forward court. Darris goes right point. Bounce past Montgomery, back out front. He'll swing it around Heilmans to Darris. Down low, Isles spins on Ashton, double team.
Takes the shot, misses, and a rebound.
Thanks for that, Anthony.
Yeah, Justin Hellman with the ball. Oh,
reverse layup on the baseline for Heilman.
More athleticism on display. We've seen about everything tonight. Even if you pay $2 for a Pepsi, it's worth it tonight.
Three,
still worth it. Heck of a game.
50-50 with 5:35 to go. Ball screen by Warren on McGuire. McGuire going to hand off now Pranger. Skip head of the key to Ashton Warren. Now Pranger will set him a ball screen. Upper switching screens. They'll keep it beyond the arc. Johnson spins baseline, shut down in a double team, back out. Rinfus open in the corner. Ashton, though, holding out top. Ashton going to drive in. A lot of traffic. Ashton Warren draws the foul on Isles. A lot of traffic downtown, but Ashton Warren goes right at it, and he'll go to the stripe.
And we said, these guys don't shy away from contact. He went right into the teeth of the defense, and he's at the line.
Well, you're the quarterback in the fall. You can't really shy away from
You're
contact.
used to getting hit, so this is nothing compared to that.
Ashton to the stripe. His first trip tonight. First on the way is good. Neither coach with hair. They might be pulling it out if they had it.
Yeah.
Second.
I don't have any either, but boy, oh boy, I can see where you would.
Ashton's got a game high 17. Heilman out top. Going to bounce it over to Darris. Holden on the right point. Now out front to Montgomery. Picked up by Drew Johnson. Bounce pass back to Justin Heilman. 4:50 to go. Between the circles to Montgomery. Montgomery left point. Pass a little wide for Darris. Lobs back out Montgomery. Wynford not given much space in the man-to-man. Rinfus gets screened. Heilman looking to drive. Justin kick to the corner. Now they'll wait for a better shot. Driving in. Oh, blowing right by Pranger was Josh Heilman. His first 2-point field goal. He's got 11. 52-52 with 4:15. Coming up after the game, we got the Ken Standing Seam post-game show, followed by the Friday phone board. Tim Byrie, Dane Kennedy waiting back at station control. They got a great show coming your way. Rinfus got shoved into the scores table, but the officials giving the ball to Upper Sandusky.
And the equipment went right into my leg. I may be on the IR tomorrow. That's how physical this game is. We had the OH report.
Equipment's still all right?
Yeah, well, the equipment's okay. Don't worry about me. I can be replaced. That was crazy.
You're priceless, my friend.
Well, those kids are a lot younger and more agile. Back in the day, I would have taken him down or at least caught him. And now I just get out of the way. Oh.
We got a tie ball game with 3:37 to go. 52's on the board. Isles beyond the arc. Outside to Darris. Darris. Now to Isles. Ashton Warren was overplaying, and Isles drove by him and able to score.
Smart play by Isles. He's just so smooth. I've said it all night long, but bears repeating. He's got 17. I can't even add now. or read.
Luckily we got the smart board up
I got
there.
the numbers and the scoreboard. And
5th assist for Holden Darris.
who is, I believe, he's scoreless too, but.
Yeah, Darris has yet to score tonight. His first game back.
Making an impact, though, with the
No doubt.
ball distribution.
Down low, they go to McGuire. McGuire is fouled by Montgomery.
Yeah, I think they got Montgomery.
Officials letting them play here tonight.
It's been a pretty well officiated game. I haven't seen
agree.
anything even, over and back. The obvious things have been called, and they've let them play. It's been a pretty hard-fought game, but it's clean.
3 very experienced officials out there. We haven't heard many, if any, complaints from the crowd.
No, and that's always a good sign.
Johnson will look to inbound after that was deflected out.
And both of these fan bases will let you know.
Oh, yeah.
Neither one are quiet.
Ball loose in the corner.
Oh,
Ashton Warren was stripped. Now we got a tie-up and a rugby scrum. Jump ball, and that's going to be Wynford ball. First jump ball of the night.
Yeah, coming out of the bottom of the pile there was Johnson, but we got bodies piling up over there. And
in this final 240, expect it to get a little chippy. Johnson's going to lob out top to Ashton Warren, the big receiver at 6'3". Ashton holding between the circles, kick over to McGuire. McGuire picked up by Isles. Grant looking for an opening, going to spin. Little floater off the window, too strong. Ball loose, picked up by Ashton Warren. Behind the back pass, Grant. McGuire vacated. It'd have been perfect, but McGuire was going back on defense. And now a timeout taken by Coach Jeff Winslow.
Third turnover for Wynford, still a pretty good game for them.
54-52. 2:19 to go here from Wynford. It's the Rams by 2 over the Royals. We'll be right back on WQEL and the OH Report.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey, guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
Stallings, Anthony Concha with you tonight. Coming up immediately following our broadcast, it's Tim Byrie, Dane Kennedy inside the Friday night phone board, Coach Baylog, Coach Sheldon in studio. Stay
Night
tuned
of
for
Legends. Night of Legends should be fun. And
that show might be better than this.
I don't know. They better do a good job because they're following a classic right now.
54-52, 2:05 to go. Wynford.
Oh, and he threw it away.
And a pass too high for the 6'5" Holden Darris. He needed a step ladder for that.
11 turnovers for Upper. And that's Dane Mr. Kennedy, by the way. If you don't know what that means, we'll explain it later. If you do.
Wynford with the basketball, trailing by 2 at home. Inside 2 to play. Johnson steps up. Over to Ashton Warren in the corner. Warren with a little space. Now gets rid of it as Upper's gone to a zone. Cross-court pass, Ashton Warren out to Johnson. Johnson looking to split. Now to McGuire. He'll tee it up. Grant McGuire for 3. Short on the rim, long rebound, and it's going to be kept alive. Pushing down the floor is Montgomery. Montgomery right at Johnson. Bucket and the foul. Going right at Drew Johnson. Brock Montgomery makes it a 4-point game, and he'll try and make it 5 with the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Young man is not just a great golfer, he's a pretty good basketball player too.
very easily could have pulled that out and melded some clock instead.
Yeah.
The aggressive play, and he makes the free throw.
And now Wynford is down by 5.
Minute 25 to go. Pranger across the timeline into the forward court. Pranger, right point, looking to approach, gonna shoot the three. Pranger, short. Ashton Warren there though on the miss. Outside Johnson. Now what Wynford can't do is just start heaving threes because they think they ought to have it. Ashton though, step back, heaves another. That's off the mark. Renfus tipped it, ball loose. Again, offensive rebound by Weston Pranger. Inside a minute to go, 57-52 Upper. Johnson lobs, Renfus down low, McGuire. Skip pass, Pranger, it's deflected, and they're gonna stay with Wynford.
We got an Upper player up into the crowd behind us.
Montgomery with the active hands tipped it into the stands. 48.1 ticks on the clock.
Whew. Right into the OH report camera. Everybody's okay, I think. Oh, my.
Pranger out front. Clock winding.
Oh.
And they're going to get Pranger, with the foul. Darius picked his pocket.
I think Pranger slapped him on the arm.
Grabbed him.
Grabbed his arm, so that's just as good. But he wasn't going to let him get away with the steal and an easy basket. So
Darius with 5 rebounds, 5 and 5 and a steal. Bounce pass up the floor. Here's Heilman inside 30 seconds. Heilman in the corner in some trouble and a timeout. Coach Winslow, I believe that's his final timeout. No, he's got one more. Full timeout for Coach Winslow with 28.5 on the clock. 57-52. Upper trying to come to town and knock off the Wynford Royals. We'll be right back. Eight and a half on the clock. Darius will look to inbound for the Rams. Montgomery breaks free, gets the basketball, and they're going to foul him immediately.
I've got him 9 for 26 from 3, and that's very unofficial and very quick. But the point is they're struggling a little bit from 3 right now.
Came into the ball game shooting 34% from downtown. Montgomery at the line. Shoots it, left it short. So Montgomery, who's 3 of 4 from the line, as a team they're 4 of 8. Second one for Brock. Missed them both. Rebound to Ashton Warren for Wynford. Here they come. Royals, they need to hurry. Lob pass to Johnson. Johnson, clock down to 15. Johnson heaves it. In and out. Deflected, and it's going to be rebounded over there by Josh Heilman with 11.8. And these free throws could potentially put it away.
The previous 2 could have put it away, and they left that door open just a little bit for Wynford. But I tell you, it's looking more like Upper may escape with the upset here, but still plenty of time.
Upper coming in tonight 8-6, 3-5 against the N10. Wynford at 11-3, 5-3 against the conference. And Heilman missed that one.
Boy.
Second up. No good.
3 for 7.
Wynford's still alive, but they need a quick bucket. And now, McGuire teed it up from 35. No good. Rebound Isles, and that'll do it. The Upper Sandusky Rams come to town and take down the Wynford Royals in a thriller. 57-52. Upper Sandusky gets win number 9. The Wynford Royals now drop to 11-4. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with the Kent Standing Seam post-game show when we come back.
Hi, I'm Joe Baylog, and you're not. Hall of Fame coach turned future Hall of Fame host.
Now he's on TV hosting his own. Highlighting our team in the Joe Show zone. Hall of Fame coach, now a host. Sharing our stories from coast to coast. From the court to the screen, he's the best. Joe's legacy lives on in the Joe Show quest.
Because this is my show. And it's an all-new me in the new year. Deal with it.
We guarantee nobody else gets you closer to the action than our exclusive coverage. So give me a call, Brian Skoronsky, and let's make you a part of the game.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey, guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
Farmall. 100 years of can-do. 100 years of milestones. 100 years of family. Generation after generation, its legacy lives on. The one for all since 1923.
Join me, Travis Big League Berardi, every other Wednesday for my Country Roads rankings, the top 5 girls and boys small school basketball squads right here in the area.
Exclusively on The Joe Show.
Carmel. 100 years of can-do. 100 years of milestones. 100 years of family. Generation after generation, its legacy lives on. The one for all since 1923.
Hello, we are here with Cayman Isles, MVP of the game. Okay, Cayman, great league win on the road, tough environment. How did the team manage to do it?
We've been preparing all week. You were out for a couple of practices, but we're working our butts off, and we were just ready.
Yes, sir. Now, throughout the week, you were both battling a pretty good sickness. How was just the mentality coming into it, just to fight it off and just play a game?
Ask that again.
All right. You were sick, so was I. So was there anything that kind of sparked the mentality, any family or anything, just come out and compete, forget about the sickness and be sick after or anything?
Yeah, remember when we played them at home, we lost a close one because we battled back, and we're trying to win the second half of the league, and we really want it, and we're going to try to make a playoff push. But
yes, sir. Now, kind of little rough stretch with a lot of turnovers there, kind of at the end of the second. What was the kind of coach talk at the halftime?
He got us pumped up in the locker room. He told us we were doing a pretty good job. He said keep fighting, and that's what we did.
Yes, sir. Now, you, incredible night, I think like 17 points, something around there. How about your performance? How do you think you did? How did the teammates give you the ball? Anything about it?
I think I did pretty good. The whole team did really well. We were shooting pretty good. Missed a couple free throws at the end. We work on those every day, but we closed it out.
Yes, sir. We did indeed close it out. Tough league schedule, tough league game here again tonight. What's the team got to do to bounce back like this next week and keep playing, keep winning tough league games?
We just got to keep practicing like we do every week, and when it's game day, we all got to be ready and have the mentality to go out and win.
Yes, sir. All right. Look in that camera. Give anyone a shout out.
My teammates and family.
All right, there you have it. MVP of the game, Cayman Isles.
Farmall. 100 years of can-do. 100 years of milestones. 100 years of family. Generation after generation, its legacy lives on. The one for all since 1923.
Welcome into the Avita Home Health and Hospice post-game show here from Wynford, Ohio at the Dr. Michael A. Johnson Gymnasium, where the Wynford Royals just fell at home 52-57. We just heard from our MVP Cayman Isles, 17 points, 3 rebounds, and Holden Darris returned back to the lineup after knee injury. Both sounding like they're a little bit under the weather, so excited to get out of here with a win and probably back to some chicken noodle soup. We want to thank our partners over at WQEL, Josh Stallings and Anthony Conchel, for holding it down for us tonight and providing the audio portion. We'll take one more look at the stats. 57-52 your final. And as we see here, Upper Sandusky, lots of turnovers. It's been the key to them for us at the OH Report for many a weeks, and it's still something that they need to work on. But they were able to find a way to claw out a win tonight. 4 from 11 from the foul line. Big foul shots at the end come up, not falling down for the Rams. Wynford almost found a way to claw this one back, just was not enough. Little, too late at the end. But that's going to wrap it up here from Dr. Michael A. Johnson Gymnasium. I want to thank again our talent tonight, Mr. Josh Stallings of WQEL, Mr. Anthony Conchel of WQEL, Madeline Zizzuto, our camera operator, and my name is Adam Thompson. And we're ready to end this thing, Madeline. Hey, everybody, be safe wherever you're heading. Next up for the Rams, it's Mohawk, and for the Wynford Royals, Cary Blue Devils looming around the horizon. We'll catch you at another live stream tomorrow. We've got a bunch going on and some high school wrestling from Centerburg. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.